I'm not that worried about it because, man, is he boring. Like, it's very hard to, like, actually absorb anything Obama's saying. You're just going, like, come on, dude. You could drive a truck through those spaces between words. It's just like, we get it. You're important, historic, but try to speed it up a bit.
Done. His administration's done. His foreign policy's done. So anything he does right now just doesn't mean anything. And it's just almost like trying to get the last word in a conversation you lost. Like, your mama. That's basically what Obama did. We kick out the diplomats, but what doesn't affect...
Greg Gutfeld and Tyrus just cracked open a political pinata, and guess whose name came spilling out? Obama. Apparently, there's a secret so shocking even the teleprompter tried to look away. These two didn't just talk, they dropped a truth bomb that's got half of Washington gripping their coffee mugs in disbelief. So, what exactly did Obama do that's got Gutfeld grinning like he just beat Fox News at its own game? Stick around. This revelation might rewrite the cool president's story for good.
The most boring person on the planet. And that says something. I have a rule of thumb, though. When they say it's both sides, it's...
The previous segment, we talked about when he talked, when his publisher told him to speak, and when he got to talk for himself. This is another example of a brother having to talk about something that they told.
If you're enjoying the show, don't forget to hit subscribe. It helps more than you think. Greg Gutfeld and Tyrus are back at it again, the unlikeliest comedy duo in political mayhem, peeling back yet another layer of the DC onion. And this time, the name drifting out of the shadows. None other than Barack Obama. That's right, the man who once made cool under pressure look effortless apparently has a secret that's anything but chill.
Great job, or at least do less damage. So, Hollywood will miss Obama, but what will Obama miss? Donald Trump, ISIS, American descent? It's hard to miss something you didn't see coming or going in the first place. The rise of ISIS, the pernicious spread of Islamism, flourished under the president. These are the things that he...
This wasn't just any secret. It was the kind that put that trademark Gutfeld grin on full display, like he'd just found out Area 51 has a clearance rack. And when Gutfeld starts smiling like that, it's game over. You can feel it. Something strange, maybe even explosive, is about to come out.
He also missed the fact that he also unfriended Obama on Facebook. So this is laughable. Unfortunately for, our president, who's done, and they know he's done, and these sanctions mean absolutely nothing. When these sanctions came out, his phone buzzed. He got a DM from probably Donald Trump saying, "Don't trip, I got this. We'll fix it, after the 20th." And he went, "Okay, cool. We're good. Now go ahead."
Of course, Tyrus was right there, the human lie detector, sarcasm machine, and Gutfeld's favorite co-conspirator, arms folded, ready for the show. When those two dig into something, forget gentle. It's a comedy roast dressed as an investigation, dripping in wit, and served hot on Fox News.
And Trump say what? Tyrus, Trump, and Obama sat next to each other at Jimmy Carter's funeral. They appear to have buried the hatchet. What do you think they were saying?
Oh, I know what they were saying.
Right.
Hey, two-term guy. What's up, two-term guy? How are you doing? I don't know, just doing my two-term thing. And Biden was in the front and Kamala was in the... And, oh, hey, I'm sorry, no term and one term.
It's so funny. Dana, and meanwhile, you have Hillary, no term.
Yep.
Sitting there, and she's just away from her two-term Trump.
Hey, but she got...
So, what's the big Obama secret? You figured it'd be something small, new Netflix deal, another golf game gone wrong? Nope. Gutfeld and Tyrus went full-blown detective mode. The more they dug, the more it looked like the same name kept showing up behind the curtain, Obama. It's actually kind of funny. No matter what happens in politics, his name floats around like a watermark you can't scrub out. Biden blanks mid-speech. Obama's teleprompter ghost strikes again. Gas prices go up. Obama's shadow must have tweaked the numbers. Celebrity cancelled. Probably texted Obama for PR advice. But this time, it's not about blame, it's about what he might still be doing. The buzz. Maybe Obama's still quietly running the show. Officially, he's painting and producing Netflix docs. Unofficially, his touch might still be all over every move that looks just a little too smooth for the current crew.
Obama still has Trump on his mind. Tuesday, he spoke to the Economic Club of Chicago, where Crane's columnist Greg Huns noted a startling comparison of Trump to Hitler. Huns paraphrases what he heard President Obama say. We have to tend to this garden of democracy or else things could fall apart quickly. That's what happened in Germany in the 1930s, which despite the democracy of the Weimar Republic and centuries of high-level cultural and scientific achievements, Adolf Hitler rose to dominate. 60 million people died, so you gotta pay attention and vote. So, Nazi Germany.
Gutfeld was clearly enjoying himself. He called it the invisible presidency, a form of power that doesn't rely on cameras or convoys, just influence. A few phone calls, a quiet suggestion, and the gears of policy start turning. It's like Obama's running a political subscription service, he joked. You may not see him, but the monthly charge still hits. Tyrus, of course, leaned back with that look, half amusement, half revelation. The patterns were too neat to ignore: timing, tone, strategy, all distinctly Obama-esque. As if he'd left the White House but held on to the Wi-Fi password. What's striking is how unsurprised everyone seems. Obama could crash a G7 summit, grab the MIC, and the world would probably just nod in approval. That's not just political reach, it's legacy on autopilot. And that's the punchline Gutfeld and Tyrus kept circling. Obama didn't just leave office, he somehow turned post-presidency into a brand. Every sharp line, every polished point, carries that familiar echo, the unmistakable Obama signature.
I think it was $29 a month for the fiddling crew. I don't think the American people are glad to see that one go, but when Kennedy acknowledged earlier that Joe was going to be taking this over. So they put the two most easiest things to cut off. There was no victory. And I think he understood that, because let's remember, when he got out, when his term was up, he did not endorse Joe Biden, because Joe Biden was crooked and was fleecing the country then.
Naturally, they didn't stop there. Gutfeld zoomed in on the real irony. Obama's the only man who retired from politics but somehow stayed in charge of the storyline. Everyone else fades into memoirs and lecture tours. Obama leaves office and turns into the most productive retiree on the planet. He's practically a franchise at this point. Obama, the sequel. Obama, legacy mode. Executive decisions. Coming soon to a streaming service near you. And honestly, if he's still orchestrating things behind the scenes, it's hard to be upset. Most politicians can't hide their scandals. Obama could hide a covert operation and still make the trending page for his playlist. That's the brilliance Gutfeld and Tyrus laughed about, the sheer cultural gravity. Obama doesn't just influence politics, he owns the internet's imagination. He could post a sandwich and start a global debate. Maybe, Gutfeld joked, the real secret isn't power at all, it's how Obama made mystery his brand. And of course, the internet can't get enough.